Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So last month we did this video called Cheap Drugstore Dupes for high-end makeup, and a lot of you seemed to really like that video. I think it has almost 900,000 views on it already. In case you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it down below, but basically we are going to battle out drugstore products versus high-end products. So half of my face is going to be drugstore, and then the other side of my face is going to be high-end. So I've gathered a bunch of products right here, some drugstore, some high-ends, and we're gonna battle it out. This video is for those of you who are just maybe starting out with makeup and you're not too familiar with drugstore products or high-end products, or you're on a budget, or maybe you're not on a budget and you just don't feel like spending hundreds of dollars on expensive makeup. Hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. I think that's pretty much it for the intro. I'm gonna, stop talking now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, here's the video. Alright, so we are ready, we are good to go. So the left side of my face is going to be drugstore, and the right side is going to be high-end. So first I'm gonna prime my lids. For drugstore, I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics, and for high-end, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm gonna start off with drugstore. I'm just gonna apply this all over my eyelids and then use my middle finger to blend it out. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So I've been using both of these products for quite some time now. I've been using them for years now. Absolutely love both of them. The Urban Decay one is a little bit more on the creamy side, but nonetheless, they work flawlessly. So I do highly recommend both of them. All right, so next we're gonna be applying eyeshadows to the lids. For drugstore, I'm going to be using this one from Maybelline. It's called the Nudes. And for high-end, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Palette. So again, we're starting off with drugstore. I'm gonna be taking this color right here and applying it all over my lid. Just keep applying, just keep applying. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen Finding Dory? It was so cute. Let me know if you guys have seen it. What are your thoughts? Do you like it better than Finding Nemo? Next, I'm gonna be taking this color and applying this all over my crease to blend everything out. The eye look is going to be super simple, nothing too crazy. We do have a lot to cover in this video, so we're not gonna do anything too crazy to the eyes. Not that I've ever done anything crazy, any crazy eye makeup tutorial ever. I'm no Jaclyn Hill. Moving on to high-end, I'm gonna be taking this color right here, which is very, very similar to the one we used from the drugstore palette, and I'm gonna be applying this all over my crease. Then I'm taking Buck and applying that all over my crease, and again, it's very, very similar to the one we used from the drugstore palette. So we're done with the eyes for now. We're gonna move on to the face. So if the eyes look a little crazy on camera, that's because we're not done with it yet. So now we're gonna illuminate my face. I'm going for that really nice, dewy, glowy, summery look. So for drugstore, I'm gonna be using this one from L'Oreal. It's the Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator, and for drugstore, I'm using the BECCA Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. So again, I'm gonna start with drugstore. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that to this side of my face. Just apply it all over. I'm gonna clean my hands so it's not contaminated when we put the BECCA on. And now I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. Ah, that's too much. Alright, so far so good. Next, we're gonna be doing our foundation. For drugstore, I'm using the Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup Foundation from Neutrogena. And for high-end, I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this right here, not too much. Just gonna apply this to the left side of my face. To blend it out, I'm gonna be using this guy from Real Techniques. I used to be so obsessed with this foundation. If you guys watch my older videos, like really old videos, I used to use this. I don't know why I stopped using it. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. Moving on to high-end, I'm gonna do the exact same thing and apply it to the right side of my face. And again, this is another product I used to be so obsessed with. If you watch my videos from 2012 or 2013, I used to use this foundation a lot. So I'm gonna be using my beauty blender to blend it out. Alright, so we are done with foundation. So far, so good. Big thumbs up. Moving on to concealer. For drugstore, I'm using this one from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me Concealer. And for high-end, I'm using the NARS Concealer in Custard. Goodbye, eye bags. I'll see you later. And same thing for this one. I'm going to be using my Real Technique sponge to blend it out. Moving on to high-end, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing on this side. So now moving on to powder. For drugstore, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match powder. And for high-end, I'm using the Makeup Forever Duo Matte powder. Same routine, left side first, drugstore. I went up my nose. Just applying this to the left side of my face, AKA the drugstore face. And then just doing the exact same thing on the other side. So far, so good, you guys. Everything is looking good. I mean, obviously, we're not done with the entire face, but everything is looking good so far. I can't even tell the difference. Can you? Very happy with this. Yes. Let's keep going. All right, what's next? Oh, I know what's next. Boba break. I think we should do the brows. So for drugstore, I'm using this one from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and for high-end, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Browsings. The applicator in the Benefit Cosmetics kit is pretty cool. It's dual-ended. You can fold it and then boom, it becomes longer. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna move on to bronzing my face, you know, put color back to my face because I'm looking a little pale. So for my cheaper alternative, I'm using this one from NYC. This is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. And for high-end, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. This is another product I've been using for years now. I actually thought they were going to discontinue this, so I bought so many of them. I stocked up on it. But apparently not, because they're still around. I still see them at Target. I'm going to be applying this to my hairline, my cheeks, and my jawline. You already know I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing on the other side. Another product I've been using for a really, really long time. I still remember using this back in the day when I still had braces. The memories. I need to open up some blinds because it's getting really gloomy. What happened to the sun? Come back, sun. So the next part is completely optional. I'm gonna pop on some lashes, and just like I said in my last video, I personally do not use high-end false lashes. I pretty much only use drugstore lashes, so it really doesn't make sense for me to, you know, recommend high-end lashes when I don't use them at all. So I'm gonna be using these guys right here. This is from Ardell lashes. This is Demi Wispies. I'm absolutely obsessed with Ardell lashes. I've been using them for years. They're super inexpensive, great quality. This is not a sponsored video. I just truly love them. So I'm gonna pop these on really quick and I'll be right back. All right, got my lashes in. Moving on to eyeliners. For drugstore, I'm using the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Eye Pen. And for high-end, I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I don't breathe when I'm doing my wings. Now I can breathe. We are done. So now I think we're gonna move on to mascara. For drugstore, I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. And for high-end, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics They're Real Mascara. And I'm just gonna be applying this to my top and bottom lashes. Now moving on to the other side. The blush, we can't forget about the blush. So for drugstore, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. And for high-end, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Dandelion blush. Oh my gosh, such a tongue twister. These colors are very, very similar to each other. It has like that really nice nudish pink color to it, which I love. Per usual, I'm gonna start with Drugstore first and apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to the other side. You can't even tell. They're so similar. Look at that. This one smells really good though. We're almost done. Almost done. Last but definitely not least, we are going to be doing the lips. For Drugstore, I'm using the Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick for Maybelline, and for high-end, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Candy K. Now we're gonna move on to the other side. Okay, so in real life, I think the colors are slightly different, but they're pretty much similar. I think Candy K is a little bit more on the pink side and Nude Thrill is a little bit more on the nude side. But overall, I think they look good. I think they're blending in nicely. So here is the finished look. I'm extremely happy with the outcome. Honestly, I can't even tell which one's which one's Drugstore, which one's high-end. They look very, very similar to me, which just goes to show that you do not need to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on expensive makeup. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to come back in a few days for a brand new video, and that is officially it for this video. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Mwah. Don't be like me. I'm being a complete idiot right now, and I'm just trusting this Instagram hack. So I don't even know how should I put it.